Let's do it. All right, so welcome to today's analysis. Today is 27th of April 2026, and of course, it's Monday. So we're looking at what the Forex market has for us. We'll be starting with $100 after we go back to BTCUSD. And finally, we look at what is going on XAUUSD. And of course, before we come back to the technical aspects, let's go over to the fundamentals to see if we are expecting any major news today from the USD pair. Okay, so today we really don't have any major impact news coming up on the US. You can see right here. So there's no any major impact news. All right, so that means we are good to go on the technical aspect. So with this in mind, let's go over to our technical analysis. Now, starting with pound dollars, we actually marked this level last week, and we say we expected the market to actually get here. That we expected a continuation of the point bullish move. Or if that really happened here, I think this was Monday opening. When it opened on Monday, we went long. The take profits out here, but then it didn't really hit our take profit. We ended up taking that trade out. It breaks even. When actually go somewhere, I think somewhere around here, we move our stop loss from where it was just at this level to cover out on profit. Then later, I think that was after like few days, that actually came back and took us out in our break even. So currently today, you can see already it's already moving. It actually happened again. I think it was last week. I think last 2 weeks, this last week, I think something like that. Yeah. So you can see that it's already moving on the bullish direction. So what do we expect now? If continuation of this bullish current move to continue as they go back. So let's go back to the 15 minutes charts. Let's see what really is going on. Is there any recent change of structure to the bullish, or do we have any trade opportunity already on the bullish aspect? Now take note that we are looking for just bullish trade, not bearish trades. Okay, let's expand it to see what really is going on. All right. Now, if we can actually look at this, looking at using this parts indicator, you can see these has been moving this way. So we expect a pullback is normal. Then we expect to stop and start showing bullish move for us to go long on pound dollar. So in other words, my long trade is gonna come up somewhere around here. My stop is gonna be below this rejection. Wherever I stop, then my take profit is gonna be minimum of 1:2 risk to reward ratio. So please take note of that. So I expect continuation of this current bullish move. This to stop anywhere around here. They are expected the bullish candlestick to be fully formed above somewhere around this level. If that happens, I go long on pound and of course my stop is gonna be below wherever this actually stops before moving bullish. So that's that for pound dollar. So let's go to the next one, which is BTCUSD. All right, and of course to the 4-hour chart also. Our BTC actually gave us a good bullish move for some days, but I really don't know what happened. Then all of a sudden, earlier today, we saw bearish more like the peers were drastically in charge of the market throughout today. So let's see what really happened. You can see that again down, I think from 79,000, and even got almost 8,000. This was around this level. Because 79,000, we actually expect that it's going to continue, maybe going to over to the 100 level. But they can see it dragging down over to the 77,000 level where we actually marked this also last week. So let's see what really happened. I actually expect this level to actually stick roots. I expect the rejection of the market to start going bullish. But then remember, anything can actually happen. Nothing is like definitely guaranteed. So let's go back to the 15-minute chart. Let's see what really the candlestick formations are saying at that level. All right. So here is the 15-minute chart. Here is the bearish entry actually told you. So what am I expecting? I actually expect this to really close with rejection. I want to see a bullish candle fully form. Now, if that actually happens, I'm going long somewhere around this level. The stop is going to be below this, wherever this stops, just similar to what I said earlier on, what was it called? On pound dollar. Then, if this happens, then I'm going to put my take profits as high as minimum of 1:2 weeks to reward. Oh, sorry, please actually move this. I want to see this closing somewhere around here. Yeah, I want to see my take profit minimum of 1:2 weeks to reward ratio. So this is what I expect on this for today. So let's see what is going to happen. Remember, I said this is going to close first. rejection. I want to see a bullish candle. They are going long on BTCUSD. But then if it happens that this actually goes below that starts forming bearish move, I won't be looking for any trade on that yet. I remember we do this every single day. So if it's the first time, you're welcome. Join us again tomorrow or next tomorrow for tomorrow's analysis. Whenever we see good setups like this, we usually drop it for everyone to use as a guide to their own personal view or to their own personal analysis in the market. And just in case you want to know the broker I'm using, it's actually in the description. I'm coined that thing from April, I think 15th down to May 30th. They actually have a promo or an offer which enables you to double up your initial deposit. So you can actually check the description. I'll be leaving a link to my Telegram. For my Telegram, you see my broker right there. And preferably their name is Derek because actually I have other broker I use for synthetic also. So you can actually check the name. The one for actually this particular promo I just talked about right now is actually Derek. So if you open an account with them, automatically you get double of your initial deposit. From now till I think 30th of May, any deposit you're making, they are doubling it for you. All right, and please remember the bonus action is not withdrawable, but actually is to trade the market. So just in case someone actually asks me that they can actually withdraw the bonus will be given is not withdrawable, but can use it to trade on the financial market. All right, so that's that for BTC and the broker. So let's go to the final one, which is XAUUSD, popularly called gold. So the 4-hour chart also. Let's see what's going on the 4-hour charts. Now, the 4-hour chart, we can already see it's kind of similar to what actually happened earlier on, what is it called, on the pound dollar and of course on the BTCUSD also. But then one thing about gold is that gold seems not to be giving me a good setup as it is right now. So you can see I'm not really comfortable with the movement gold has been showing. So I think yesterday, so last week, I really didn't pick any trade on gold because I wasn't really comfortable with it. It's neither going bullish nor. So let's see what really is going to happen this week. If we're going to be seeing a good bullish man, look for bullish trade also on gold. So that's guaranteed, that's certain. But then where and when am I going long on gold is what I can't really say for now. But then let's see what really happens as it goes far. If I see the change of structure on the bullish form again, probably remember this actually go down here, look about this, then stop sign. If I see this move, something breaking above this recent high, I'll be going long again on gold. Right, so that brings to the end of the analysis with XAU, GBP, and of course BTCUSD. Remember, this is not me telling you how to place your trade or telling you what to do. This is just telling you my own perspective of the market. Doing this every single day to make sure you have something to use as a guide to your own personal analysis. That said, I wish you a profitable day trader. Please stay safe, and don't risk more than you can afford to lose.